Corrina, the original motion picture soundtrack, featuring the hit songs from Alita Adams and Brenda Russell, Nikki Harris, and Peter Cox. Plus the timeless classics by Louis Armstrong, Dinah Washington, Duke Ellington, Billie Holiday, and many more. Available now from the RCA Records label.
The Washington Post has pronounced it exceptional. Nationally syndicated columnist Liz Smith hails it as the cutting edge of screen journalism. It's Movie Line magazine, and it's smart, sexy, and totally uncensored. Movie Line is probing, penetrating, and thought-provoking. Movie Line is clever, surprising, provocative, and snide. Movie Line is not afraid of telling it like it is, of printing the way it's said. Movie Line is the one magazine that will tell you the sometimes wacky and often tacky truth about what's happening behind the scenes. Who's taking a bath, and who needs to take a bath. You'll meet directors, producers, and the stars, where they live, graze, and rock and roll. You'll know who's in and who's on the way out. Movie Line will tell you who's making movies, who's making money, and who's making who in Hollywood. Call now and we'll send you a free issue of Movie Line, no risk or obligation. If you like it, you'll pay just $9.95 for 12 more issues. If not, just write cancel on your bill. Call today, 1-800-521-1966.
For 25 years now, you have been throwing your tea bag in the sink. Who do you think takes your tea bag from the sink and puts it into the garbage?
Where is the garbage? The boxes.
Mom says we're moving just me and her.
Is she serious this time?
I don't know. We're all pretending she's not, though. Don't spoil the fun.
For 25 years, Mag Singer's been a devoted wife.
In 1 minute, I'm hot for Patrick, and then the next minute, I'm the mother of 7 sons.
You're officially separated?
Officially? In her little mind, yeah.
And an understanding mother.
She carried me like a baby and the guy saw?
When a woman becomes a mother, there's just this little part of her that grows and grows. Kind of like those little things that are in your cereal box. When you add water, they grow to 300 times their original size. It just rules her life, this monster mother, 300 times bigger part.
But just when she thought it was safe to make a change.
What was that something more that you wanted?
I mean, I was 35 before I had a dinner where I wasn't cutting somebody else's meat.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you shouldn't have had all those kids.
Oh, I can't imagine my life without any one of my guys.
Her worst fears.
The blast apparently collapsed the Marine building. More than 60 men are known dead at this hour.
Oh, my God.
Are coming true.
He was in the building that was bombed.
Assuming the absolute worst. It's really best for everyone.
You can't be telling me there's nothing I can do. I got a son over there.
Now, as a family comes together.
If you were to suddenly turn soft, I wouldn't hold it against you.
It's my fault if he's dead.
Maybe it's my fault. Or maybe it's your father's fault. If he hadn't been so irresistible, then we wouldn't have had sex.
Laughter.
Mom, I get the picture.
Will ease the pain.
On your mark. Get set. Go.
And a passage will be cleared.
I just don't think I can live without you.
To the future. Life has a funny way of working out. When you work it out together. Safe passage.
What day of the week were we married?
The day of the week?
It was a Monday. Little Chapel of Bliss.
The Little Chapel of Harmony.
Bliss.
Harmony.
Bliss.
It was harmony.
Directed by Robert Allen Ackerman. This is the story of Stanley Ipkiss.
Stanley, you are the nicest guy. Really, you are.
Yeah. His job is at the bank.
You're 40 minutes late. That's the same as stealing. I'm sorry, Mr. Dickey. It'll never happen again.
He loves his dog.
Come on. Give him to me. Drop it.
He's polite to his landlord.
Kiss. Do you have any idea what time it is?
You know, Mrs. Penman,
What? Nothing.
And the most exciting thing in his life are his pajamas. But now,
Hey, you! What are you doing down there? I'm just looking for my mask!
all that is about to change. Because Stanley Ipkiss is not the man he used to be. Spoken!
if I could bring your innermost desires to life, you become some sort of love-crazy wild man.
I want him here tomorrow, alive.
You have to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Do ya? Thanks. Jim Carrey is
That's the guy. Hello.
The Mask. Ooh, somebody stop me!
Mark. I'm doing a film about my nightmares as I'm dreaming them. In order for the movie to continue, it was dependent on me having more nightmares. Well, fortunately, I did. I'm a little frightened by what Wes may have tapped into. I frankly felt that it was over when we did the final nightmare.
In a town where movies go over schedule and directors go over budget, something far more evil is out of control.
Two of Hollywood's best-known special effects technicians were found dead.
Part of the theme of the movie is becoming like part of the making of the movie.
Can you come with me in my dreams?
I think that only happens in the movies.
What happens when the story dies? The evil is set free. Now that the films have ended, the genie's out of the bottle. That's what the nightmares are telling me, and that's what I'm writing.
This is still a script we're talking about, right, Wes?
We've decided to cross over out of films into our reality. The only way to stop him is to make another movie.
Oh my God. The bad man's getting awful close.
You're gonna have to make a choice.
What kind of choice?
Whether or not you're willing to play Nancy one last time.
Isn't there somebody who can stop him?
That person's you.
Why me?
It was you that gave Nancy her strength.
Where's my gun?
With a game, with a basket and a ball. It becomes a journey of heartbreak and hope. From city streets to the brink of fame. The amazing story of two boys and two families struggling against the odds.
mother, God bless her, she's always said to me, this America. You can make something of your life.
Against the system.
You have to realize.
You can make their team win.
To make a dream come true.
All I ever dreamed about was playing in the NBA.
People ask me, will I remember them if I make it? I tell them, will you remember me if I don't?
Hoop Dreams. An extraordinary true story. A unique motion picture experience.